In today's fast-paced world, we're constantly bombarded with distractions. You're trying to focus on a task, and then boom, your phone buzzes, an email pops up, and suddenly you're caught in a web of interruptions. But what if I told you that there's a way to completely transform how you work, how you focus, and how you achieve your goals? What if you could tap into a state of deep focus, where every minute spent on your task feels like you're moving mountains? Imagine being so productive that even the most overwhelming goals become achievable. Well, this state exists, and it's called deep work. Now, here's where the magic happens. Research. In the world of productivity, there are studies that have cracked the code on how to truly maximize your focus. And guess what? You're about to learn how to harness this science to level up your productivity and focus like never before. Welcome to the research paper, where we dive into research-backed wisdom that empowers your mind. Let's get into it. One of the most influential studies on deep work comes from the famous psychologist, Dr. K. Anders Ericsson, a professor at Florida State University. His research, conducted in the 1990s, explored how people can push their cognitive limits to perform at extraordinary levels. Dr. Ericsson studied expert performers in a variety of fields, from musicians to athletes, and found one crucial factor that set them apart: deliberate practice. Deliberate practice is not just about working hard, but working hard in a focused, intentional way, pushing your limits systematically. In one of his landmark studies, Dr. Erickson found that it wasn't natural talent that determined expert performance. It was the quality and intensity of focused practice. The study, which included a sample size of 160 violinists, showed that the best performers were those who dedicated the most time to focused practice. These individuals didn't practice mindlessly. They pushed themselves to focus intensely for extended periods of time. Here's the big takeaway from this research. Shot. Deep work isn't a natural gift. It's a skill that can be cultivated through deliberate, focused effort. And the best part? You can apply this concept to any area of your life. Want to level up your career or learn a new skill? Start by incorporating blocks of deep, uninterrupted work into your routine. Set aside specific times in your day to work on a single task. No distractions, just you and your goal. This could be your secret weapon to achieving success. But there's more. In 2012, another breakthrough study was conducted by Dr. Gloria Mark at the University of California, Irvine. Dr. Mark's research explored how multitasking and constant interruptions affect our productivity. With a sample size of 3,000 workers, Dr. Mark discovered something shocking. It takes an average of 23 minutes and 15 seconds to regain focus after an interruption. This means that every time you check your phone, answer an email, or glance at a notification, you're losing valuable focus and time. Her study concluded that the key to deep work is not just eliminating distractions, but also creating an environment where your brain can stay immersed in a task without the constant tug-of-war between tasks. So, what does this mean for you? Start by eliminating distractions before you even begin your work. Turn off notifications, close irrelevant tabs, and set a designated space for focused work. Just like that, you're creating an environment where deep work can thrive. Now, let's bring it all together. You might be thinking, this all sounds great, but how do I actually make deep work a part of my daily routine? It's simple. Start small, but be consistent. Here's a practical way to begin. 1. Time blocking. Set aside specific blocks of time, whether it's 30 minutes, an hour, or more, and dedicate that time to a single task. During this time, no distractions, no multitasking, just pure focus. 2. Prioritize tasks. Apply the 80-20 rule to your tasks. Focus on the 20% of work that will give you 80% of the results. Identify the most important tasks that will move the needle forward and pour your energy into those during your deep work sessions. 3. Reduce distractions. Create an environment conducive to focus. Turn off your phone, close unnecessary tabs, and set up a quiet space to work. Every interruption is a setback to your productivity. By following these simple but powerful techniques, you'll be able to tap into the science of deep work and achieve a level of focus and productivity that you never thought possible. This isn't just theory. This is research-backed wisdom that's proven to work, and it's time to put it into practice. Remember, achieving deep focus isn't a one-time thing. It's a habit that you build over time. Each day, you'll get a little better at it. And before you know it, deep work will become second nature. As always, you're not just learning theories here at the research paper. You're learning actionable insights that can make a real difference in your life. This channel exists to empower your mind with research backed wisdom, helping you not just understand the science, but apply it to live a more productive, focused, and successful life.